Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Saturday morning, the 11th of February. And I wasn't sure if I was going to film, but obviously it looks like I am. So, I'm in a weird mood today. Like, I kind of don't feel like I want to do anything. I can't train properly because I still have problems with my hip flexor, my lower back's hurting, I've got a pain in my hamstring, so I have to continue with deloading. But I figured that's probably a good idea to show you how I do my deload training. So I think I'm going to go to pulls. I'm training quads, I'm training alone because of the fact that I'm deloading. I can't squat, it hurts too much, so like doing like back squats that is. So I figured I'd show you my training, kind of what I'm eating, spend a day with me. Don't know if I want to maybe try and go out for dinner tonight with a friend, but then I went out for dinner last night, so I don't know if I'm going to go out for dinner again today. Kind of feel like I'm hungry, kind of feel like I'm a bit lazy and tired, kind of feel like maybe I should do a live stream, don't know if I can be bothered. So I have a lot of feels and things going on, and I don't know what to do about any of it. So for now, what I will do is I will pack my, I don't know if I want to do spa. Kind of feel like I should. It's one of those. So I might do the spa because I haven't been since Tuesday. But it's time and effort, isn't it? And if it's, I kind of only want to do the spa if the cold bath is working. If the plunge is working, the cold plunge, I will maybe. And if not, then not. But maybe I'll train and then afterwards I'll just go like I can't bother. So I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna pack my bag for the spa, I'm gonna pack my stuff for the gym, and we'll make a pre-workout and all that. I'll go and train, and then I'll see how I feel once I've trained, if I wanna do spa or not. I will try and take my camera, but by the time I get to the gym it's gonna be 10 o'clock, it's probably gonna be quite busy. And I think what I might just do is film with my phone. I think that's probably better. Because when I film in the gym and I want to have to take the tripod, it's just really awkward to set it up. If I'm training with somebody else, it's okay because they can film. But if I'm on my own with the tripod, it's just like, first of all, I've got 2 bags to carry and then the tripod and the camera. So what I might just do is film with the phone, put that down and just film that way for some B-roll footage. Maybe I won't do anything at all. I've got a few bits to sort out. Well, maybe I'll just be as lazy as possible today. It's not often I have a lazy day, so maybe that's what I need to do, who knows. So I'm gonna eat this and pack my bag and get going. I just come home and had to clean up some diarrhea. One of the dogs had a diarrhea. I don't know which one it is though. Which one of you was a sickie girl then? I think maybe it was Daisy. Did you have a poop this morning, Daisy? I don't think you did you? Did you have diarrhea? Are you a little diarrhea bummy? Are you the diarrhea bummy? Or are you a diarrhea bummy, Rosie? Huh? Who's the diarrhea bummy then? Is it you? I think it's you maybe. Anyway, let me just put this outside because I don't want to be having to, I literally just put a fresh clean bin liner in the bin, so I don't want to be having my fucking apartment stinking of like dog shit. So that can go there. When I walk the dogs in a bit, I will put it down the bin. Have the window open, wash my hands, I make my post-workout, which is gonna be 50 grams of Cocoa Pops with 35 grams of whey. And then I'll have a look to see what food I can order. I still have the cream of rice. I was gonna take the dogs, normally I take them for 2 walks, but I think what I'll do is, in the afternoon that is, but I think what I'll do is like maybe wait till like 1:30ish and then take them for one bigger walk so that they can run and stuff, and then I'll take them maybe again at like 6 or something like that. I just can't be bothered to do lots of walks. I feel really low energy. Anyway, let's wear these Cocoa Pops, have some water, have my berberine. Where do you got berberine? With vitamin C. Eat that and order some takeout. So I just ate the Cocoa Pops and I'm literally so hungry still. So I've got the rest of the cream of rice that I made earlier. So I made 90 grams of cream of rice, which is not actually as much as I normally do, with 30 grams of whey protein and 200 milliliters of egg whites. So I'm gonna just have the rest now, which is probably like a little bit more than a third. I had around 2/3 before I trained, so just gonna eat this now and then I'm gonna see what food I'm gonna eat, which I'm kind of excited about because I want to have some ribs for sure. I want to have some ribs and then we'll go from there. Oh, the food has come and am I excited to try it out. I've been wanting to try this place for a while now, so we'll see if it's any good, but I'm definitely excited to eat. Right, so I'm gonna eat all of this with this coleslaw. Let's try some out. I left the wedges for the simple reason that they're a bit soggy. I mean, they're nice, don't get me wrong, but, excuse me, they definitely need reheating in the air fryer first. So let's try some of this coleslaw out, see if it's any good. Very nice, actually. Oh. Try some of this rib, the first one. They're not very big ribs. It's a little bit cold. Very nice barbecue sauce. Let's try some of this pork with the aioli. I like aioli. Let's put down there. On some bread. Hey, that bread is really buttery. It's nice. Shame it's not warm, but whatever. They've come from quite far. So let's try some of the corn. I mean, I had some in there. Try the rib. Can't taste a huge difference, but it's well cooked. Tastes nice. I'm just gonna basically devour this because I just really want to eat. And then later, I'll probably warm up the wedges tonight and have them with the aioli and stuff. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Have some. Welcome. Oh. No, Daisy. You can't have that. And yeah, just enjoy this big old meal here. Literally, that didn't touch the sides. It was nice. Not as filling as I thought it would be, because there wasn't a lot of meat on those ribs. So I think if I was to take off all the meat, I'd maybe have like not even a handful of meat. I'm gonna finish editing the video, and then after that, I might heat those wedges up. And then, to be honest, I don't think I'll do much more filming here today. What I might do is continue on tomorrow to show you what I'm kind of eating tomorrow. But I don't know what it is. I don't feel 100%. I feel like I'm coming down with something. Maybe this is why I'm so hungry and kind of tired and stuff. Maybe I am coming down with something. I'm fighting with a bit of a cold. It's been very cold here. But it's not for you. No. I know, I'm gonna wash my fingers. Put this away. Good morning. As you can see, it is the next day. It's quite early. I'm going to say like 7:30. Decided to go for a little hike with Daisy. I just felt like I wanted to. As you can see, it's very beautiful. It was kind of dark when we started, but that's probably because I was expecting the sun to rise, which it does. However, it looks like we've got a bit of an overcast day today, so this is probably why there is no sun. Or no sunrise at least. I mean, obviously the sun does come up, we just don't see it because of the overcast. So yesterday, after I ate the meat, about an hour later I ate all the potatoes and I basically ended up in a coma, food coma. I started watching like You on Netflix. I actually quite like that series, to be honest. One of the few series that I watch properly. So I started watching that, and I just started falling asleep, and then from maybe 4:30 till around 6, I was like falling half asleep on the sofa. Walked the dogs at 6, just a quick walk, come back, started watching TV, and I just kind of fell asleep. Went to bed around like 11 or midnight or something like that, and slept all the way through till 4:30 this morning. So, not all the way through, I did wake up a couple of times, but for the most part. So, what that tells me is that I definitely wasn't 100% yesterday. Whether it's just exhaustion or whether I was like starting to come down with a cold, I don't know. But I know when I get like that I fall asleep in the afternoon and I sleep all the way through the night like that. I'm not 100%. It's like this is like my body's way of shutting down, and this is probably also why I felt extremely hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I'll show you what I'm eating, but I don't know if I'm going to do like the whole filming of everything. I might just show you the food and maybe just talk you through what I have. Because I'm not super in the mood to do an awful lot of filming, to be honest, guys. I'm going to train in a bit, but it's deload training, which is super boring. So basically I will just be doing higher repetitions and stuff. I'm not so sure if I'm going to go to Pulse or Titanium. I could benefit from Titanium because it's better than Pulse, but it is further away. And also I am going to go to the mall to meet Velika later, I think. I asked her if she wants to do that. Because I could do with going to Sephora to get some minis, and I just want to have a look around for a couple of other bits. And I don't know if I have time in the week, because in the week I'm going to be busy trying to finish all my check-ins and do all my uploads and stuff before I go away on Friday, you know. So I'm not so sure if I get a chance then. So I asked if she wants to do that. Hopefully she does, and then I can just do whatever I need to do there, come back. I'm thinking about doing a live stream later, maybe at 4 o'clock. From 4 to like 5:30, because at 5:30 I have a client check-in, and then at 6 I've got a client check-in as well. So I need to just make sure that I'm obviously around for that. And then tonight, I don't know, I just want to chill out tonight, to be honest. I do want to do a bit of tidying in the house as well. So I've got quite a lot of things to do today, because I actually didn't do anything yesterday, really. I mean, I edited a video and that's about it. Daisy! There she is. Oh, maniac. So yeah, but I don't think Velika will have too much of a problem to go to the mall, like at the end of the day. But I don't know, I guess I'll find out, because I just need to do that. I want to get like minis and stuff. Also, still talking to YouTube about my membership. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. It's a bit annoying, because like obviously people are ending their memberships, and like I make money from that too, and I'm not getting their money now, you know. So that's like a decent chunk of money that I'm losing out on every month so far, or that I will be losing out on. But I'm thinking, once if and when I get it with the vlog channel, the memberships, what I might do is I might have 2 memberships, but I won't be greedy with the main channel. I think for the main channel, what I'll just do is the shout outs for like $1. And then I think for my vlog channel, I'll do memberships, but that's where I'll do like the weekly chatty catch-up live streams. Like every other week I'll do a live stream, and then the weeks I'm not live streaming, I'll do the live updates, because it's more of a vloggy thing, because it's personal, you know. So then that way I can keep that separated, and I'll charge a bit more for that, because obviously I put more work into that. So that's the way I'm thinking about splitting it up when I do get my memberships back, is just to change it all around. I don't actually know if I can have memberships on my vlog channel yet, though. I don't know how that works. I don't know if you need to have X amount of subscribers or how that works, but I'll look into that at some point. It's just a lot of things to sort out. It's starting to snow, actually, yeah. So, point is that not so sure what video you're going to see for the rest of the day. I am glad. No, Daisy, no, leave it, no, leave it. She's going to go hunting. Well, I am glad I did. I'm glad I kind of got all of that food out of my system. I felt like I needed to eat like that, you know. I felt like my body needed it. I felt like I've been craving just like a big, kind of a big fuck of meal. And additionally, like I don't have any cravings now. But I also felt like I actually genuinely needed it for recovery. And I just needed that to get that into that food coma state where I could just sleep. No, Daisy. No. Leave it. So I feel a lot better for it today. But also I just want to get back on track and eat like my normal food. So all good from that perspective, because obviously when I'm going to go to Sweden and Holland, I mean, luckily everybody in my family is healthy anyway, but I don't want to be there and you know, stick to like a super strict meal plan. I mean, I'll eat healthy, but I'm not going to be super strict. I'm just going to eat healthy food and go as I go. So yeah, you'll probably see a lot of what's it called, some B-roll food footage, I would imagine, maybe. And if I do some filming, you'll see that too. But I have no idea how much longer of actual vlog talking footage there's gonna be. Maybe I'll do an intro, outro. I'm not sure. I really don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get a voiceover outro. Who knows? Here's a bit of Daisy for you. I love going for this walk here. It's great. It's a bit chilly, but it's worth it. So for pre-workout, basically what I did is I made a giant pot of cream of rice with 100 grams of cream of rice, 40 grams of whey, 200 milliliters of egg whites and 2 whole eggs. And basically I'm having kind of like a little bit more than half now, and then I'll have the rest later today. Alrighty, post-workout is 80 grams of cocoa pods with 35 grams of whey. I normally have 50 grams, but I was just like, well, what's the fucking point of keeping like, you know, 30 grams? So I just figured I eat it. Isn't it, Rosie? Oh, you give me a shock. You give me a shock. Who's a pretty princess? Who's a pretty princess? A Rosie is a pretty princess. Yes, she is. Good girl. It's not much later and I'm having the rest of this cream of rice. I'm just really hungry. So there we are. It's probably from the hike this morning, I guess. I'm back from the mall. I've had to quickly set up a live stream. I did eat, but I forgot to film it. So I had like a lavash with around 100 grams of chicken and some barbecue sauce. I made one for Velika as well. It was good to see her. I did get quite a few things from Sephora, which I will show you after the live stream. I have a live stream in 20 minutes, but I want to eat first. So I'm going to make anabolic ice cream. Around 35 grams of whey, 150 milliliters of egg whites, squirty cream on top. I just come back from walking the dogs as well, that's why I'm out of breath. Squirty cream on top. Ice cubes, blitz it up and eat it like that.
I think I remember a TIFF where he wanted to buy a computer.
Alright, for my next meal I have another lavash because I don't want to come bother to cook rice basically. Cucumber, 100 grams of chicken, calorie-free barbecue sauce, 15 grams of low-fat mayonnaise, and I also have a little Knorr chicken soup. Once I've had that, I'm going to clean the kitchen, and then I've got some chickens. Alright, so I'm going to have 40 grams of cream of rice with 2 eggs inside, because, I don't know, I just feel hungry still. For my Sephora haul, I got a lot of things. A sample of Drunk Elephant, because I got some Drunk Elephant as a gift for somebody. I got these patches for under the eyes from Pixie that are very good. For when I sleep bad, they help with dark circles, very good. And I also got these Isle of Paradise tanning drops. I also got these Isle of Paradise tanning drops, and I like these a lot. They're dark, so you basically mix them through your moisturizer, and they give a nice color. I really like this glow up luminizer, so I put this on my skin first thing in the morning, just to give my skin like a healthy glow. This Kayala Mini, which is the burnt cherry, I think. Is it called burnt cherry? Burning cherry is very delicious. Smells amazing for traveling. I got this ordinary cleanser for when I go traveling as well. A sample of Alien. This NYX Bear With Me concealer in light. I like this one a lot, very natural finish. This gloss by Maybelline, this lifter gloss in the color Petal. It's very beautiful. I finished this, so I bought a refill. I repurchased it. I got this Optimizer 4-in-1 primer and setting spray. Again, use this for travel. Some more under eye patches because I didn't see the other ones. I went back in the store to get something else. A mini Better Than Sex for travel. Chewing gum. I got a mini Gimme Brow. And I got this sort of, it's like a balm, a lip balm, but a colored one from Sephora. And I also got a Sephora eyebrow pencil, which honestly, these eyebrow pencils from Sephora are the best ones I've ever used. I used the one in Auburn. No, not Auburn. What's it called? Chestnut, I think. So that's one of my favorite eyebrow pencils, and that's everything I got, which is quite a lot. So some of these things I didn't get from Sephora, by the way. I got them from a different shop. But on that note, guys, I'm gonna go. So insert a. I'm trying to remember what I did today or over the weekend. Insert a ribs emoji if that exists, or some sort of like grilled barbecue meat. Comment, like, subscribe, dislike the video if you disliked it. Let me know down below why. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.